All right, so this is a video to show you just a little bit more about your sketchbook cover project. So if you're not in class, this is what we are covering. It's pretty quick. So the idea is simple. You are trying to create an artwork that customizes your sketchbook. So if you're at home or if you don't have your sketchbook, this is an 11 by 14 inch sketchbook. So it is pretty big, but that just means we make some awesome art in it. So this is a quick video to show you or tell you a little bit more about how to use a sketchbook. So we're going to watch this and then we'll have a brief discussion in class.
Drawing with Ryan is so much fun to sing about for like 8 seconds and no more. Drawing with Ryan. Hi, this is Drawing with Ryan. I'm Ryan. I work here at the Boom Drawing Academy. I write, act, and distract people from working. What you working on? But my newest project is learning how to draw. And it is going to be a lot of fun. And I'm going to share everything I learned with you guys. But why? Because I want to? When I was a kid, I would draw all the time. I would draw Ninja Turtles, robots. I got busy. I stopped drawing pictures. I just decided recently, after a conversation with one of the animators here at the Boom Drawing Academy, I am going to start drawing again. And they told me that the first thing I need to do is start a sketchbook. Sketchbook! A sketchbook is a place where you can basically record your ideas, come up with new ideas, doodle, just have fun. I'm going to show you how to use a sketchbook. Sketchbook! Step number 1, get a sketchbook. Ask your parents to help you buy one. But how are you taking into account the current economic state? Sorry, what? But what about the parents who don't have enough money? Oh, do you want to just use some recycled paper and staple it together? Dead was broken. Boom! Saved a whale. You're welcome, Willie. Step number 2, customize your sketchbook. My sketchbook right now is a little bit boring. I don't want people to find my sketchbook and be like, I wonder whose sketchbook this is. So, I'm going to put some important information on the inside of my sketchbook, like my name, my pet's name, Corny the Unicorn, my favorite kind of cheese. Every kind. That way, if someone finds it, they'll be able to return it to me immediately. You can decorate the outside of your sketchbook with anything you want. I want you to make it your own. Put glitter, sequin, Legos, paper mache, unicorn, bears, tigers, robots, zebras, monkeys, a centaur. Any mythological creature would just find. Step number 3. This is the most important part. Use your sketchbook. Leonardo DiCaprio, Leonardo da Vinci, Pablo Picasso, and Vincent van Gogh, all of them are no longer among the silent. Good enough. They all used sketchbooks. Use your sketchbook. It's okay to make mistakes. In fact, sometimes mistakes might become your best idea. If you're like out of ideas, just start doodling. Seriously, sometimes just get your pencil moving, it'll get your mind moving. Okay, so take your sketchbook with you everywhere, except for the pool. Learn that lesson the hard way. Now you know how to use your sketchbook. Sketchbook! Thanks for drawing with Ryan. Oh, and remember, subscribe.
All right. So that just is kind of a fun way to think about your sketchbook. Your sketchbook is for class. It's going to be what we make your artwork in. It is going to be how you plan your artworks, but you'll have plenty of space to use it for whatever you want to use it for. So what I want you to think about is, what purpose do you want your sketchbook cover to serve? So as you customize it, is it just simply that you want people to know that it's your sketchbook? Do you want it to show your style of artwork? Do you want it to be kind of like a vision board, or things that you wish were true about yourself, or things that are inspirational? So whatever that is for you, that's going to help you start to think about and get inspired for what you're actually going to create on your sketchbook. I want you to make it your own. So I have done a collage. Here's mine from Art One. We were covering ours with collage. And of course, I have my name on it. And this is more of like a self portrait collage. So these are all things that I like. The number three, paintbrushes. I have a picture of Earth. I have a drawing on here that I think is kind of funny. Dictionary page with the definition for art. So this is just a collage that just shows my identity. But you can decide what you want your sketchbook cover to be about. Whatever you do choose, you are going to use either collage, acrylic paint, or mixed media to create your sketchbook cover. So those are the three explorations that we have just completed in class. Um, so next are some examples. Again, do you want to have it be a title, such as Sketchbook 1.0, with your name on it, like you would find the title to a regular book? Do you want it to have some descriptive words? Do you want it to be painting, follow your inner voice, wild dreamer, and this one here? Um, Other ideas. So this one is all done with white paint, a sketchbook again. Maybe you want an inspirational quote. Never doubt that you are valuable and powerful and deserving of every chance and opportunity in the world to pursue and achieve your own dreams. So think about it because you're going to be looking at the cover of your sketchbook a lot. You're going to have it all year and you want to be happy with what you look at. Here's some other ideas. This one is, although it's covered by me, it says color outside the line. So it has art materials on the front. This one is just simply a tree where there was some drawing underneath and then they painted on top and then more drawing. So they're layering and using mixed media techniques. All right. So to complete this assignment, you are going to be using those 4 steps of the design thinking process. And for the project, not only are you going to create a sketchbook cover, you're also going to have evidence of the other 3 design thinking processes. So the first one's inspiration. What do you want to create? I'm going to have you list 4 ideas and then make a sentence or a statement about what you want to do. I'm going to have you investigate it, make 3 sketches to show possible layouts and subject matters. Then you will create, and then finally you are going to write an artist statement. So just to show you in the next video, I will be going through how to start the design thinking process. But for this, I did it in my sketchbook, 2.2 sketchbook cover. I did some inspiration activities. I said what I'm going to do, and then I did some thumbnail sketches. So I would have to photograph this right here along with my sketchbook cover and my artist statement in order to complete this project and turn it in. So the project objectives, I want you to use the design thinking process. I want you to create a sketchbook cover designed from design of my choosing or your choosing that communicates your ideas. Use good craftsmanship in collage, acrylic, or mixed media, and engage and persist to create my best work. We will talk about craftsmanship, and because it's going to be the cover, we want to make sure it's sealed really well because it's going to be going in and out of your backpack or through the rain and snow and heat. So we will talk about that as we get into the creation phase. So this is just another idea right here. Maybe you want, this looks like all like marine life, coral and seaweed and things like that. So you don't have to have words on your sketchbook cover. It could just be all images, but I wanted to show you that idea. The 4th step, as I said, is an artist statement. We'll go over this more later, but that seems to be it as far as what you know or need to know in order to get started. So today you're going to work on these first 2 steps, inspiration and investigation. So check out my next video on how to start that and enjoy.